Welcome to Christmas on World of Woodrow. It's lovely to have you. We're going to start the proceedings of this year with a very unscheduled but much appreciated this week in Robot Combat, taking a special look at the new BattleBots trailer. There's a new season of BattleBots right around the corner, and we're going to do a breakdown of the trailer that's been released today, telling us that BattleBots Season 6 is coming to Discovery and Discovery Plus on January the 6th. Here we go. Welcome to this week in Robot Combat.
3, 2, 1, activate.
The trailer begins with a shot looking at the giant nut surrounded by red side, blue side and a spotlight on it, the prize that everybody wants. We then get some establishing shots showing off the weaponry of different robots. This is the multi-disc drum type setup of Switchback, followed by the air hammer that belongs to Rusty, which is interesting. More on that in just a little bit. Defender's wedge setup and that lifting setup as well, which is just chef's kiss, marvellous. We see Malice blinded by blue lights, interesting because it's a red robot. I think there's some nice contrast there. And flipping that over, we have some red lights over Yeti, but also some blue as well. The new look Yeti looking excellent. Finally, Bloodsport back once again in another trailer. I think they were in it last year as well. We then get some shots of this mysterious person all in silhouette, but a very sort of Daft Punk vibe I'm getting from this very synth-wavy, a robot helmet covering the person's face and head. It's just very, very cool. It's a style that I really love, the synthwave vibes, and it's a style I'm trying to get with on my channel as well. Who is this mysterious person? Well, who else but Farouk, who stars prominently in this trailer. Excellent to see because he is such a character in the show. We get a wide shot of the arena all ready to go, the battle box with all its sparks and lights and everything. We then get some shots of Hypershock fighting the new look Slammo here. Coming off worse for wear, I think, is Slammo being thrown across the arena. You can see the Hypershock wedgelets back as we showed you in the news last week. We then get this lovely shot of the Endgame captain, Nick Maybe, and a couple of challengers by the looks of things to the crown of Endgame. You got Matt Vasquez of Whiplash and Jameson Go of Sawblaze. More confirmed fights are revealed as Fusion seems to be fighting Copperhead in this image, sparks flying of course. Gigabyte is taking a face punt from Tantrum, going flying through the air. We also have Huge going up against Newbie's Riptide, an interesting fight as Riptide has those arms that can potentially reach Huge. Very interesting, and it seems to be that Huge is going flying in this impact. We then get, I think, the final piece of proof that Blacksmith is most definitely fighting free shipping this year. We've had 2 photos to confirm this so far, and now a bit of footage as well. Switchback goes flying after hitting Gruff. It is an absolute brick, and they'll have to do more than that. It's wonderful to see Daniel Freitas back in the box going absolutely wild, shouting into the camera. Gruff there getting heated up, just as much as Daniel Freitas, maybe not quite so much actually. Team Sawblaze are cheering. Is this old footage? Is this from this year? Have they just had a fight, or are they just entering the box? We'll never know. But we can see Team Hydra here fighting a grey rectangle with wedgelets. I think we all know who that is. It is indeed Endgame, who have the longest wedgelets I think I've ever seen on them. Will it help them? Will it? Heck, they go flying in this trailer several times. We get lots of footage of that. We then see another robot go flying, and this is where it's interesting. This is last year's Rusty being thrown with the air hammer powered weapon against Blip. An interesting fight, but interesting because Rusty is the old one, not the new one. Now whether they've had problems behind the scenes or not, I'm not sure. We shall have to wait and see, but it's lovely to see Blip getting an absolutely baller flip in. Here we can see Kraken having a flamey grip of what we believe is Rotator in its mouth. That wheel seems to be the same as Rotator's, and it's got those rear wedgelets as well. That's what we're thinking anyway. We then get a shot of Tantrum slamming Malice into the wall and popping it with that spinner, doing exactly as it should, as we saw last season. Tantrum really proving itself now. Back to Hydra as they have a big flip on Glitch, and when I say a big flip, I don't just mean they're throwing them up a little bit, and I don't just mean that they're throwing them over that way a little bit either. They throw them so high that Glitch leaves the frame entirely. That is one big flip. Do they hit the ceiling? We shall have to wait and see. Another confirmed fight is between P1 and Valkyrie, both here getting caught underneath a pulverizer. Another explosion inbound this season, as free shipping is the next victim of Uppercut's tirade. Oh good lord, can they go a season without blowing something up, please? Actually no, I enjoy it massively. And finally, the BattleBots logo, showing us that the new season starts Thursday, January 6th on Discovery and Discovery+. As usual, The Hollywood Reporter has also released an article alongside the new trailer, and in it is a quote saying, "Delighted to kick off the new year and welcome viewers back into the BattleBox with 14 all-new episodes filled with some of the most intense bot battles we've ever seen. 14 episodes there being confirmed for the first time. Looking forward to them." And that's about all for this time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Be sure to check out World of Woodrow over on Facebook to keep up to date with all of the latest news. And let me know in the comments below what fights you're looking forward to most. There's been some confirmed in the trailer. Please, no spoilers. Your comments will be deleted if you reveal anything that isn't already public information. And I'm not talking supporter posts either. That's cheating. Anyway, I shall see you next time that there is a load of news. But until then, bye-bye.